Okay, so for question B, we have ax plus b over c equals y. Now, one thing I'm going to point out, in that last video, I showed you a rather long way to actually write out your working. Now, in an exam, I don't expect you to do this. It is just for your explanation. So for this version, I'm going to, on the left-hand side, I'm going to do it the long way. And on the right-hand side, I'm going to do it the short way. You are welcome to use the long way in an exam if you want to. If you're struggling to understand it, I definitely recommend using the long way because it makes it a bit easier to understand. So on the left-hand side, I have ax plus b over c, and I have equals y. So to both sides, I'm going to follow my BOMDAS, and since this top line is essentially in brackets, I'm going to move my c first. So to get rid of a divide by c, I'm going to multiply both sides by c. Okay, so on the left-hand side, I have ax plus b equals cy. Notice that I put the c first because I generally tend to go alphabetically. And this is the first line of working in the short version. Ax plus b equals cy. So my next step, I'm going to move the b. So I'm going to go ax plus b, and I've got equals cy. To move the b, I will minus b from both sides. So this side, the b's disappear, so I end up with ax equals cy minus b, and this becomes our second line of working in the short way, equals cy minus b. And finally, I obviously need to divide both sides by a, so I'm going to have wrong color. I'm going to have ax, and I've got cy minus b. So I'll divide both sides by a. Remember, I have to divide the whole thing by a, so that's why I do it like this as a fraction, because if I just write divided by a over here, that would imply that I have a minus b divided by a. So the final line of working for both sides is that x equals cy minus b over a. All right, don't have space to write that down here, sorry.